NewEgg, your online PC megastore for all you PC gamers, is going to give you a no questions asked return on all CPUs and motherboards. But there's a reason why. Let's have a look right after this. NewEgg is going to start accepting no hassle returns on CPUs and motherboards. But it all started with a YouTube scandal. So now this customer satisfaction offer is being made available to everyone. Thank you, Gamers Nexus. So how did it all start? Well, they purchased a motherboard from NewEgg and it turned out to be an open box defective part. And when they tried to return it, they were refused a refund. Now, while all of this drama unfolded online and all over the internet, NewEgg responded with, a very small number of returns may not have been thoroughly inspected before being routed for returns, liquidations, or e-waste recycling, and were accidentally resold as open box merchandise. They also tried to confirm that it was unintentional process errors and isolated incidents. And as a fix to ensure customer satisfaction, they're going to offer hassle-free returns on these products. So the way it started off is he purchased a $500 open box gigabyte motherboard from NewEgg. And eventually over time he realized that he no longer needed it, so without even opening the box he sent it directly back to the company. He later received a notice from NewEgg saying that his return had been denied. They told him that the board was damaged, and that only led to more confusion because he never actually opened it, or so he claims. So after posting it online on social media, NewEgg decided to refund him and send him back the board as well at the same time. And this is where things take a turn for the worst. He opened up the box for the motherboard because he got it back after also receiving his refund after all the social media backlash that NewEgg received, took a couple of pictures of it, and realized that there was bent pins on the CPU socket, basically making it useless. But what he did realize at the same time was that there was a gigabyte RMA, pretty much a return merchandise authorization number that was posted on the board, meaning that it was sent back to Gigabyte at some point. But how could this be? How could the motherboard be sent back directly to Gigabyte, come back to NewEgg, and then back to the customer that quickly? So he decided to go ahead and do a little bit of investigation himself. He went ahead, skipped NewEgg directly, and called Gigabyte to find out what happened. He was told that NewEgg had sent in the motherboard directly to Gigabyte for repair. The estimate was roughly about $100, and NewEgg had decided to not go through with the repair, so the motherboard was sent back directly to NewEgg from Gigabyte without any repairs being done on the board. So it ends up back in the hands of NewEgg and then sold to this customer. So the creator behind Gamers Nexus was even told by some of his actual fans and viewers that they also had been scammed directly by NewEgg. So the latest update is he's actually headed to California to meet up with NewEgg at their company headquarters and figure things out. In the meantime, he has received a refund, and the refund is also being made available to other gamers that may have been scammed or feel that they have been scammed, where NewEgg will actually give out refunds for CPUs and motherboards, no questions asked. It's pretty unfortunate that someone had to actually go through this. I mean, it could have definitely been company error, but a big corporation like this should have measures in place to avoid a situation like this. It's definitely bad press, it's definitely bad PR, and of course, really bad customer experience. We're glad things worked out for him, and it actually benefits a lot of gamers, and you could be one of them. So if you purchase anything from NewEgg, whether a CPU or a motherboard, and you need to return it, definitely get in contact with them. No hassle returns. That's another win for gamers. That's it for this one. Hope you all enjoyed. Take care. See you all in the next one.